Alright, hello my friends, this is Paul, and welcome to A Common Touch of Fantasy. We are doing the new releases that released this week. A little bit late on this one, just because I wanted to spend more time doing some other things. And yesterday was a beautiful day, so I spent it doing other things. But this week, we have 4 books that stood out to me. The first book is actually a Star Wars book. That's Lords of the Sith by Paul S. Kemp. And I really don't read Star Wars books that much. I did a long time ago. And the whole rebooting of the canon is interesting and a little bit controversial as well. But this one here looks like it's just like a lot of fun. So the Emperor and Darth Vader get stuck on this planet after they crash there, when an ambush makes them crash, and they're stuck on this inhospitable terrain, and an army of resistance fighters are trying to kill them, but they're able to rely on each other and the dark side of the Force to get out of it. It's like a buddy adventure story with Palpatine and Vader. I mean, how cool is that? I think it sounds like it's a lot of fun. So that's why I added it. Alright, so the second book that I added was actually a reprint. This is a reprint of Jack McDevitt's book, the Hercules Text. I added this because I have not read a Jack McDevitt book yet, and this is a re-release of his very first book. And it just seems like something I should read. Basically, this is a first contact type story. They hear a message from the remote corner of the galaxy. It's an alien species. They're trying to decipher the alien communication, and what they find out really shakes the entire world. I think this looks good. He won the Locus Award for Best First Novel back in 1987. So this was first published back in 1986. And Jack McDevitt, one of the most popular sci-fi writers around. Okay, the next book is actually a horror book. I am just going way out different this week. It's a horror book. It's by Adam Neville. It's called No One Gets Out Alive. Basically, it's like a haunted room, haunted house type thing. A girl, cash strapped, she goes and finds this place that's really cheap to live at, and the place is not what it appears to be. Very eerie atmosphere, a lot of suspense, a lot of scary moments, and it's getting good reviews. I've read a lot of the reviews on this on Goodreads, and people are really liking this. Like, they're talking about how great the tension is and how scary it is, and it's one of the first horror books that I'm curious about reading. One of the newer ones, at least. Okay, and the last book is by Alice Reynolds. This is being released in the UK. I don't think it's released in the US yet. This is Poseidon's Wake. This is the 3rd book in the Poseidon's Children series. They're all loosely connected together. So this is like a standalone novel, just like the other ones, but they're loosely connected. 2 extraordinary characters follows them as they independently begin to unravel some of the greatest mysteries of our universe. Their missions are dangerous, and they are all venturing into the unknown. And if they can uncover the secret to faster than light travel, then new worlds will be at their fingertips. So basically, these people are explorers, and they find out a possible way to gain faster than light space travel. I love Alice Reynolds. It's a great writer, and this is one of those series that I'd like to read from him. So that is Poseidon's Wake by Alice Reynolds. Alright, so that is this week's books that I'm interested in. There's a lot of YA stuff that was released this week that I just don't really care for. But, you guys probably might like it. I think her name is Saba Terra? Yeah, Saba, Sabaathir. She released a new book, An Ember in the Ashes, and it's probably going to be really popular in the YA market. That's basically like about a Roman soldier and, you know, a slave girl, and they fall in love. And it's back in like ancient Rome. That's going to be really popular. I didn't add it on here because I probably won't want to read it ever, but people are talking about it, and I wanted to let you guys know about the possibility of something like that you would like. So yeah. Okay, so that was this week. I will talk to you next time. Thank you.